Thank you for joining us on Wines du Jour. We're here at the Irish pub known as McMullens Irish Pub in Las Vegas, Nevada, one of the finest Irish pubs in all of America. Brian McMullen and his family own and operate this, and he also is in charge of doing a lot of other Irish pubs across the country. But this is his favorite. This is where he spends most of his time. What we're doing this evening is kind of celebrating just a few days before the good old Irish and St. Paddy's Day. And so we're featuring tonight, instead of our normal wines, we're featuring Irish whiskies. Now, that sounds like, uh-oh, that's pretty bad. Well, the first Irish whiskey isn't 80 proof, it's a beauty, and people are going to like it. And wait till you see the food we've got paired with it. The second one is about 30% less in alcohol. It's called Irish Mist. Actually, the original Irish whiskey is the one that we're doing second. And then last but certainly not least is the Carolyn's Irish Cream. And we have a wonderful dessert to go along with that. So, if you're interested in Ireland, pay attention. You're going to find some things. But more importantly, we have something very special tonight. We are introducing to the world a new shaped glass to drink alcoholic beverages out of. It's called Neat, N-E-E-T. The person that designed it is going to be here, and his assistant. You're going to find out all about a way to taste and smell new products, including wine. So we'll be back right after these messages. Thanks for joining us on Wines du Jour. We're broadcasting tonight from McMullens Irish Pub on West Tropicana, next to the Orleans Resort here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Welcome to America's #1 syndicated high-definition television radio show, where we bring great information about good food and good wines for you to discover. And we have a unique guest this evening with about 35 hungry, thirsty people out here at McMullens Irish Pub, that we're going to talk a little bit about something in addition to whiskeys and food. We're going to talk about something that I want you to really pay attention to. Take notes if you'd like, but make sure that you pass it on to your friends. It's a new glass to drink out of. We'll talk about that in a minute. Each broadcast, we remember that there's a reason for us to be here. Normally, tonight's an exception, and that is wine is food. A meal is a meal, but with a glass of wine, it's a celebration. From casual gatherings to formal affairs, wine celebrates any event. So sit back and relax and enjoy the next 60 minutes while we talk about more information and flavors about Irish whiskeys. You know, everybody likes a glass or two of Irish whiskey. And here on Wines du Jour, the information that we give to you and will be giving to you this evening is in normal terms, because we do not allow snobbery or intimidation in the room during the broadcast. Wines du Jour is distributed in all 50 states and around the world via radio, CRN Digital Talk Radio Network, High Definition Asian TV, satellite audio, Global American Broadcasting Network, and on 6 internet systems all around the globe. And it's available on podcasts and on iTunes, on TuneIn Radio, and on Stryker Radio. All live on radio. And it's Wines du Jour, and I'm your host, Les Kincaid. So don't touch that radio dial or that TV remote. We'll be back with fun, information, and great taste right here on Wines du Jour at McMullens Irish Pub in Las Vegas. But before we go, I want to introduce you to the two people that are sitting right next to me here. We have Christine Cernek and George Manska. These people represent a glass that is so unique, I insisted that they come this evening and let us use it on air. It's called a neat glass, N-E-A-T. And let me tell you, you're going to go, holy cow. Everyone in the audience has one this evening. We're going to taste our Irish whiskeys out of a neat glass, and we're going to have George and Christine tell us a little bit about why it is so unique, because folks, it is very, very unique. Now, in addition to Christine and George, we have a special guest as well that brought these 3 Irish whiskeys for us to taste this evening. His name is Ken Bearden, and he works with the Wirtz Beverage Company here in the Las Vegas area. And he goes around and talks about foods and wine and pairs wine dinners and all that sort of thing. What a tough job, huh? For the Wirtz Company. But the good part is he knows what the hell it is he's talking about. And that, for you and me, is the important thing. Because as I mentioned a couple moments ago, we don't talk down to anybody. We try to give you the facts without being snobbish or intimidating in any way. And so you're going to find out that tonight's going to be full of information, but also good taste. Everyone here in our audience is thirsty and hungry, I know that, because it happens every week. And if you'd like to be part of the Wines du Jour program, you can simply get an RSVP and find out what's going to happen by going to my website, which is leskincade.com, or send me an email, Les, that's L-E-S, at leskincade.com. We've got to go to our first break. When we come back, we're going to talk a little bit to George and Christine about the neat glass, and then we're going to taste and talk about Irish whiskey here at McMullens Irish Pub. So don't go anywhere. We'll be back coast to coast and around the world on the internet right here on Wines du Jour. Be back in just a moment.
Switch to DirecTV today and get a free upgrade to the all-new Genie, our most advanced HD DVR ever. Genie serves your entire home with just one receiver, allows you to record any 5 shows at once, and gives you up to 3 times more HD recording capacity than cable. Order now and lock in your savings for 2 years. Other packages start at just $29.99 a month. So get all your TV wishes granted. Switch to DirecTV and get your free upgrade to Genie today.